Wednesday night baseball coming your way from lovely Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Denard Span strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, center fielder, number 2.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Ross gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready now, Joe Panic. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Ramirez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, left fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Hit hard on the ground to the right. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Matt Kemp will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
28, Buster Posey.
Ross sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One and one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Hunter Pence stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Will Myers strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Justin Ruggiano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Derek Norris gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Drew Stubbs set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Manny Carrara stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In there, strike 1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on the corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Foul ball.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Brandon Belt leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Matt Duffy digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Ross pauses. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Third inning, no score to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Kemp. And he makes the catch for the second out. Denard Span is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first. Alexi Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Alexi.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Span is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Pitch is high. The throw. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Will Myers stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over.
Be safe.
Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Joe Panik is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Ross into his motion. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. chop foul at the plate, strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
For the Giants,
Striding in, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Stubbs on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Buster Posey is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. That could be a run. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stubbs sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Ruggiano is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Justin Ruggiano.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, Derek Norris. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hit back up the middle. Panic's got it, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. In now, Drew Stubbs. He reached on a single in his first try.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Manny Carrara stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Stepping in, Alexi Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. Duffy is there. On to first, and there were two down. Emilio Bonifacio steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. To third. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Hunter Pence stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 9.
Ross is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hervis Solarte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Hervis Solarte.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Chop foul right at home plate. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Kemp swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Will Myers.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To short. Ramirez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Denard Span will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Justin Ruggiano will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Derek Norris steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bumgarner removed to first. And they got him. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Stubbs. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Settling in now, Manny Carrara, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Now a hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Joe Panik will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Carlos Beltran will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Stubbs is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
the catcher, number 20.
Buster Posey will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. Myers is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Alexi Ramirez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Emilio Bonifacio gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runs up and gets this one down. Panik over to his left. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Yonhervis Solarte digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on the way. Hit to third. Duffy is right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Stubbs going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Hunter Pence comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Now batting,
Brandon Belt digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Stubbs over to his right, 2 down. Matt Duffy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So striding in, Angel Pagan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Trying to hold the lead. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1, here it comes. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Matt Kemp will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And reined in, 1 away. Will Myers will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Justin Ruggiano will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Denard Span, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
William Jitsi will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
William Jitsi.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Joe Pennant strides in, grounded out his last time through. First offering on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Panic is retired, 2 down now. Giants down to their final out now. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Joe Smith will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs.
From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next. Denard Span is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Cashner gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Joe Panic. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Brandon Belt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28.
A solo home run here for Brandon Belt as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Buster Posey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Emilio.
And that misses ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Cueto will go to first. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes Bonifacio. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Throw over to first.
Be safe.
Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he's retired 1 away. So striding in, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brett Wallace, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So stepping in, Will Myers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal. So they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning. Carlos Beltran will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Cashner's ready. 1-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Carrara is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence, as it evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Matt Duffy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Manny Carrara strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Drew Stubbs gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence moves over. He's got it 1 away. Corey Spangenberg is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Angel Pagan steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Cashner sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. So 1 away for Denard Span.
Denard Span.
Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Myers, and he makes the catch for the second out. Joe Panik stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Even when you do square one up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Derek Norris will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
And reined in, 1 away.
Up next for the Padres,
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Late square, and this is popped up. Posey is up with it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonhervis Solarte. They'll swing it from the left side right here. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and for the second time. Brandon Belt is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
for San Francisco, first baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Heading out toward shallow right. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. Cashner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Brett Wallace is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Ready now, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And that was a huge strikeout at the time because there were 2 runners in scoring position. It's never fun to walk back to the dugout knowing that you left RBIs on the table.
There's one.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny Carrara.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Sent on the ground out to second. Underhanded flip over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Hunter Pence heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Giants, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Brandon Crawford.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Matt Duffy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Duffy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
But the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Cashner pauses. Here's the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready for another chance? Angel Pagan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Drew Stubbs comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Corey Spangenberg stands in.
Corey Spangenberg.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 3.
Derek Norris stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Denard Span will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at Spangenberg. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Joe Panik is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Simple throw over there.
Span the runner at first with nobody out. Runner's going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bonifacio sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe. Brandon Belt strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The catcher, number 20.
Buster Posey will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Spangenberg is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Emilio Bonifacio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the
in now, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
1-1.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Beltran will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And that misses. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. All even now, 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Hunter Pence stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Number 35.
Brandon Crawford will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball left side. There is Solarte. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Brett Wallace steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
First baseman, number 4, Will.
A solo home run off the bat of Brett Wallace. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Shortstop, Manny Carrara.
A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Drew Stubbs will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Corey Spangenberg takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher,
Derek Norris will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Up next for the Padres,
Emilio Bonifacio steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Cueto pauses. Here's the delivery. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Matt Duffy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Angel Pagan will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. On his way to pitch number 75. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Denard Span gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting,
Joe Panik will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Matt Kemp steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he is in there. Stepping in, Brett Wallace. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us
Your
here.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
So with a lefty. Justin Ruggiano will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swung on and missed there by Ruggiano, and it's 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he's safe. Will Myers comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Lifted into center field. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Joe Panic, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit out towards second, fielded by Spangenberg. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Brandon Belt will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Norris has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
A.J. Fizzler is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there.